So I haven't talked about this aspect publicly yet, but I keep telling my friends and family this, so I might as well share with you. You're my family now. You're part of my inner circle. Let's talk about it. So you saw me in an earlier video cackling over how when I look at Orange Man and I read the energy, I'm like, this man has no power. This man has no power. There's nothing in it. It's like a husk. He's like a husk of a human. There is no power behind anything he says or does. So, like, I get that everyone's freaking out about all the crazy shit he's saying. And side note, what the fuck? Is he a Bond villain who's monologuing? Like, why? Why is he just one by one telling us all his evil plans? Does this seem weird to anybody else? Like, I know we haven't had this level of evil out in the as our leader, but like, this seems weird. Why is he just one by one telling us all these terrible things? This does not feel real. Now, I get that everyone is very concerned with all these plans, as we should be. They're horrible. But here's the thing. When I look at countries that do not have a stable economy, stable democracy, like when I look at countries like that giant country that starts with an R that snows a lot, you know what I'm talking about? Like, show me a time in their history when they've ever been solid, when they've ever had stability. So, with all this fear about that suddenly happening now, because they've been trying to destabilize us for decades, but the difference is we have had periods of stability. And, like, believe me, our country has flaws. Believe me, we've been founded on very false principles. But the thing that's wonderful and terrible about our country is that we are so damn arrogant and individualistic. And I think this is going to work in our favor. Here's what I mean. As all these crazy plans keep coming out, I just feel like the people are just going to be like, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. No, we're not doing that. And we're seeing this in like the governors who are saying, no, we're not doing the mass deportations. I can't imagine that career military personnel give two shits about what he says, that trust his authority on anything. If even his own loyal party members, if his bestie MTG is threatening to tell all their secrets, if he can't even keep his own party together, what makes anyone think the rest of us are just going to go along with it? Y'all hear civil disobedience? Y'all know how we got our independence? Like, we're not having it. It's not happening. Maybe this is the piece of content where y'all finally say Gia is Delulu. I'm fine with that. And I'm not saying that I have any like professional opinion or I'm the final say. I'm just like, as I'm sitting here and looking at things, and as I know brash Americans, and as I'm reading the energy of like, this man truly has no power, this is not gonna happen. I'm like, none of this is gonna go according to his plan. It's gonna all fall apart. And it's already starting to unravel. Tell me I'm crazy. Tell me I'm wrong, but seriously, like seriously. People only have power if we give it to them. If we agree to their demands, they only have power if we give it. We don't have to go along with any of this shit.